Alright, I just owned this guy and now he wants a rematch. Alright. Uh, let's see, let's see. Let's go with this kind of opening. Am I on camera? I think I started it already. This is an interesting opening. I gotta say, gotta give him some props for that. I don't fully understand how to play it, but maybe early capture could be a valid technique since I believe I get a tempo at least on the queen. Um, that being said, now what's the follow-up? Could it be knight bishop b4? No, this pawn is falling, so I gotta attack him, right? Maybe I gotta attack him, yeah. Maybe that one makes the most sense in principle. Okay, so now tactically, if I capture, he'll just capture back with his bishop, and that's not so good. So I have to take it here. And of course, I could have taken it with this, but I believe this is a more natural looking approach. And we're gonna go rock solid here in the center, rock solid center. King is yes, yes. There is pressure down the line. Definitely, he has compensation, but this is still pretty solid. So, question is, do I hit him here? One nice move you do have at some point is bishop here, so he has to play this. Um, maybe bishop here is good. It's kind of like solid. It's attacking. And he's got to play this. Now we got to see if he does do that. Okay, he doesn't decide to do that. That's important to note. So we've still kept this bishop line open for ourselves. That being said, this move now makes more sense, to sort of hone in on that king. Further emphasis, making him look dumb for playing h6 because he's got to play king b8. But he still chooses not to, so now we unleash our little weapon that we had over here. This was the hidden weapon, which I knew he may not have spotted, and that's why I went with other moves which allowed him to make the mistake. That allowed me to make this, which provoked a second mistake. I'm flattering myself quite a bit, but I believe it's merited on this occasion. So, um, because I telegraph my thoughts, you've been hearing me this whole way through. You know I'm not just making it up now that I did it. That would be weak. Now, I believe I win a pawn, so let me just clarify that. He does get this pawn potentially, but what if you go king up? What then? What does he have? What does he have? Does he do this? I think king up is solid. I'm really choosing to hold on to every single pawn. I want to win a pawn here. I want to win a clean pawn advantage. I don't want him to have to counterplay even of a superficial double pawned compensation. Because I believe I have him in a really good bind. I believe I've made a lot of good mini moves leading up to this spot that it's important that I capitalize on it full scale. Because you see, he's forced to play moves which are not his top choice. Like he doesn't want to have to play these moves. But here he is. And now there's really a strong pull for this case, right? And you've got to see, is there anything he can do? Because this and this is like a very common two-puncher. Okay, so let's say he blocks, attack something, we just still this, right? And then, yeah, he loses. So what else could he do? He could back away, and then again, he loses. He can try to skirm away with a check, but there's nothing. I don't see anything what he can do. So we could go here also, but it's the same thing. Yeah, take it to the pawn is a bit better because you don't want knight check to just confuse things. You're pretty solid and safe over here anyway. Queen check, yeah, but it's a knight is protecting the square. So we're winning material. Material is good. We all love material, don't we? So now what do we pick? I think we picked the bishop. I don't know. Now I'm not so sure. That knight does have some interesting spots, but bishop and knight are currently blocking him. All the invading squares are currently under control, so I just have to manage the queen, and I think this is a pretty good defensive move here potentially. Of course he has a block here, but I could then go for a sack strategy. Yeah, I think it would work tactically. Okay, so he's gone with a different approach, keeping pressure on this pawn. He's got to keep his queen on the board, definitely. He has no choice. But can we make him do it in an inconvenient manner? What about rook here? Oh, I gotta keep track of this. Hold on. I guess queen here. Back again. Now if he moves here, the dynamic is a little bit different. I've got a rook, subtle rook threat. So it's not like we just repeated moves. I have changed the flavor of the position. Marginally, but it's clear. And now, perhaps now is the most suitable time to play this move. I'm not committing yet to a tactical salvo because it's quite tricky. Okay, so he's gone this manner, and I think I have no choice but to do it like this. And now, okay, he's pressuring that, defending that with all he can. Maybe now we should just go here, and sort of try to keep that queen out of the spot, and maybe double the attack on this side now instead. That's a new angle of attack now. We're almost forcing the trade of queens here, if I'm not mistaken. Because what else can he do? He can't hold on to the queen. This is checkmate here. Queen here is checkmate. Rook, queen. So it's a forced trade of queens. That's a wonderful masterclass in how to execute on winning middle game plans. So you're welcome. Thank you very much. But now the game does move into the second phase. We have an extra piece. That's what we have to our credit. And to his credit, we'll give him a check first. We want to see if he decides to go bulldog style. Yeah, he's going bulldog style, so we're going to punish him and force the trade of knights. He went oh fuck, I'm slow on time. I'm low on time, guys. No one told me, man. Ah, fuck. Okay, we're gonna hold it steady like this, I believe. Maybe push for a little trade. Have a hidden check there quickly. Maybe a quick fire up here. We don't have good follow-ups. Maybe a second check here. Good follow-up here. Double check now. Okay. This bishop is a vulnerable piece. Maybe we check him here so that we can at least hold our bishop solid. Okay, if he's going for the king on me, I'll figure out a different way to defend this pawn. I guess this is a decent way. Okay, we're giving him some attacking steam, but we're going to take out his pawns. And we've paved the way for a very clean pawn capture. Pawn capture and queenifying. God damn it. God damn it. I've run out of time here, guys. Shit! Shit! Shit!